Hey everyone, welcome to the Wilson Homestead. I wanted to do a quick update on my little raised bed here that I planted my spring crops in. You can see I've got chives blooming. Those are so pretty. I've been using a lot of them. And this lettuce here, the volunteer lettuce, is ready to harvest. Nice big head of lettuce. I think this is bib lettuce or butter crunch, one of the two. And I know this is bib lettuce. And here is the freckles romaine, which is gorgeous. And then I have the red romaine right here. And back here you can see the Swiss chard is coming up, doing pretty good. And the radishes are ready to harvest. So I wanted to bring you along to pick some radishes. So let's see what we have here. These are the cherry bells. It looks pretty good. And then the other rows back here, I might have to get rid of these chives out of here because they're just like taking up everything. These back here were like a mixed gourmet mix or something like that. It looks like they're all red. The ones that were in the gourmet mix, they were supposed to be all different colors, but they're all red. Here's a long one that was in the mixed packet. Another one. Okay, so here it is, the first radish harvest of the year. And there are a few pink ones in there. After I washed them, I could see that there are some pink ones. And then some white and pink ones. But looks pretty good. I'll be having these for dinner tonight. While I've got you out here with me, I thought I would show you what the big perennial bed looks like. I did move a plant that I had here. I did have a hydrangea here, and I moved my variegated Weigela here instead because the hydrangea just wouldn't bloom. And this wasn't a great year for irises. You can see that a few of them are still blooming, but we had so many heavy downpours of rain that it just beat the flowers up. The columbines that I planted from seed last year bloomed for their first time this year. Look how pretty that is. And then there's a nice dark one right here. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Cranesbill geranium is starting to bloom. This one has the most interesting foliage of any geranium that I have. Look at these beauties, anemones. Verbascum, I think that's what this is starting to bloom. Back here, look at the new growth on this. I think it's a barberry. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's a thorny little sucker though. Look at the thorns on here. Here's another cranesbill geranium that's blooming. Pretty violet color. And last time I showed you, the perennial hibiscus, hardy hibiscus, weren't coming up yet, and I said they're always the last thing to come up, but they sure make up for it. This thing's huge already. My pink astilbe is getting pretty big and setting buds. It won't be long till I can show you this in full bloom. My dianthus are blooming. And they've even seeded over into my lawn. Now, this I planted last year. This is Catmint Select Blue. And I cannot believe how massive it is. I should have read on the seed pack how big it was going to get, because, you know, I just put it in here when it was tiny and I was not expecting this in 1 year. So I'm probably going to have to move my blue queen salvia so it doesn't get smothered by this catmint. Got a pincushion flower, scabiosa, I think that's what they're called. Cute, sweet little flowers. I've got some pretty daisies here, and I can't remember the name of them right now. I keep thinking Robinson or something like that. I'll put the name up on the screen right here. Some more gorgeous dianthus. Here's some too. I have another astilbe here, and you know, I'm not sure. This one might be the pink one. I have a pink one and a purple one, but we'll have to wait till they bloom to see which one is which. But they're so gorgeous. They're one of my favorite plants. And then down here, this is beside of the obelisk. I have a rose that's blooming. This is a blaze rose, climbing rose. And this is the first time it's bloomed for me. I just planted it, I think probably a year ago. So I can't wait until it is completely up this obelisk and looking gorgeous. Right over here is another one of my favorite plants. This is a purple Pallas heuchera. And that bronze foliage is just amazing. And even under the leaves it looks like a purplish color. This is a new tree that I got for Mother's Day. My husband and my daughter got it for me. This is a weeping cherry, a serpentine weeping cherry. Look how the trunk is trained, and I'm so excited about this plant. Let me show you the tag real quick. Show you the info on the back. 15 feet tall and wide, cold hardy to zone 5. And I'm in zone 6, so it should do just fine here. I got this gorgeous tree for my birthday. This is a Japanese maple. Let me show you the tag on this one. Japanese maple Tamukiyama. And this thing is just gorgeous. I mean, look at these leaves. That is so pretty. And it has a weeping habit. Hardiness to -20. But, I mean, this is going in my front yard, and I think that it's just going to be amazing here. Now, I do have heavy clay soil, which they do not enjoy, so I'm just going to have to dig this whole area out, like, and slope it down so it has good drainage, and then fill in with some good topsoil before I plant this. But I am super excited about this tree. This is my boulder garden in the backyard, and right in front of us is a beautiful Nellie Moser clematis. And I also have another beautiful columbine blooming here. And foxgloves everywhere. Love the pink. I love this clematis. It has grown so much since I got it. I'd like to have a purple one too. Alright, I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes out here, so I'm going to wrap this one up. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time here on the Wilson Homestead. Bye guys.